What up, gamers? Welcome back to Kaboom!
Kaboom, kaboom!
We're back with yet another exciting video for you. But before we dive in, make sure to smash that subscribe button and have good luck for the rest of the week. Sports games are super hard to get right, especially soccer games. I mean, being a football fan, the only good soccer game that I've played on PC or console is the FIFA series. I can hardly think of a single football game that even comes close to competing with EA's long-running sports series. Of course, there's PES by Konami, which is like the only competitor to FIFA, but looking at the mess they've made with their latest half-cooked eFootball 2022 title, I'm sure FIFA devs would be throwing a huge party while having some good laughs playing eFootball just for fun. But is eFootball 2022 really that bad? I mean, wasn't it supposed to be a FIFA killer? Well, let's find out. Konami's latest football simulation title, eFootball 2022, has become the hottest topic of criticism and memes around the gaming industry. And unfortunately, for all the right reasons, because the game's literally a disaster to say the least. And if you don't already know, eFootball is apparently Konami's attempted to rebrand Pro Evolution Soccer, aka PES, aka the only competitor that FIFA had. Until now. I mean, this isn't the first time we have seen a rebranding attempt gone wrong. If you just go back a few years, you would see how EA's attempt of rebranding NBA Live Basketball to NBA Elite turned out as a death blow for the franchise.
What?
Currently, Konami's eFootball 2022's apparently half-hooked release is facing the same backlash, and fans can't be any more mad at the developers. If I had to sum it up, I would say eFootball 2022 is a terrible attempt at making FIFA's parody. The game literally looks like a pre-alpha release filled with so many weird glitches and bugs. I would be lying if I said I didn't have a good time playing the game. But then again, it wasn't the gameplay. But it was how some of the characters stretched their mouths wide open, which made me wonder if that was humanly possible. And don't even get me started on the fake zombie crowd that was literally put together using a bunch of random images hard-coded to just move up and down. But then I was like, alright, maybe the gameplay wouldn't be so bad. After all, it has roots coming out from PES. But boy, is this game in such a desperate need of a remake. I mean, if this was labeled as a pre-alpha or beta or whatever pre-final release versions there are, I wouldn't be so furious about it. But this game's supposed to compete with FIFA 2022, and the developers couldn't take some extra time to fix the annoying glitches, not to mention the UI that looks like it was put together for mobile. But wait!
Wait a minute!
The game actually has mobile support as well, which makes sense as to why some of the features in the so-called finished product don't appear to be finished. I mean, it would be easy for the developers to just make a game for mobile platforms and then scale it up a notch to make a PC and console version out of it, huh? But then again, PES had already died after its 2006 version, which essentially made it somewhat of a competitor to FIFA. However, after the 2006 version, it was literally a downslope for PES that still has its effect. It's not like any of us want PES to fail. We genuinely wish for it to succeed and come up as a better football simulation game that could actually compete with FIFA and break the monopoly around it. Because a lot of players, including myself, have become tired of seeing FIFA take advantage of this monopoly with heavy monetization features including loot boxes and whatnot. It's not easy being a sports fan these days. The gaming market in general has turned into a big pile of glitchy money making games masquerading as sports sim. However, Konami actually had a good thing going with PES for a while. It was getting a small but sincere attention from football fans, until it all came wrecking down with the release of eFootball 2022. But is it that bad? Well, to be honest, the game's not all bad. I mean, I know it's a meme material for guys out there sharing weird screenshots of Masai being a total creeper, but if you just take a minute and look around, you'd be amazed as to how good the environment actually is. Ignoring the crowds, of course. Some of the things, I really have to admit, Konami has outdone itself. Like the impressive cutscenes with attention to details, the pre-match warm-ups, the dressing room cheer-ups, and even many of the character models seem fine. But it doesn't really matter if the gameplay isn't good, and so far, eFootball 2022 hasn't given us anything worth sticking around for. And it's super annoying that the offline mode only has 9 teams to choose from, while the online mode has a ton of options. And even if you do manage to find your favorite club, you would only get so much freedom to make changes to your match, as most of the match options are grayed out and cannot be changed, including the match difficulty. As for the online mode of the game, there's no way for us to play with our friends, as it only offers random matchmakings, which doesn't make any sense. It raises so many questions like, will it be like this forever, or is it just a testing that'll change later on? So overall, the game's a disaster right now, and if Konami doesn't deal with these issues soon, I don't think eFootball 2022 will have a bright future that it wished to have before this ultimate debacle. Anyways, I would love to hear your views on the game and your thoughts about eFootball's future. Check out this video. It's specially selected for you. You'll like it.